What's going on, everyone? This is called The Solutions, and the solution to fitness, and today I'll be reviewing Anytime Fitness. So like I said in the last video, this is my new background. Don't know if it's going to remain my new background. It's kind of an experiment for me. And it makes it a little easier to edit the videos when I'm not using a green screen. So for those of you who don't know, newcomers to the channel don't know, when I do my gym reviews, which I do have several gym reviews on the channel, I visit a gym and remain there for several months. And from there I get a good idea on how the gym operates and what its strengths and weaknesses are. So how I do my reviews is that I first start with the history of the gym, talking about who owns it, when and where it started, you know, little Snapple facts. And then I get into the 5 major points of the video. These are 5 topics that I cover, which are the equipment of the gym maintenance, the customer service, the price of the gym, and the gym's unique qualities. Equipment, talking about what kind of machines does this gym have, the weights, the brand of the weights, are they good brands, do they have a lot of different brands? Maintenance, is the gym well maintained, does it need a lot of maintenance, does it frequently have broken machines, the gym cleaned properly? Customer service, how do the gym staff handle customer issues? How do they treat the customers? The price, is the gym worth the price? And the gym's unique qualities. What does this gym have that other gyms do not? What does this gym offer you? What separates it from all the gyms? Then I'll give an overall score of 1 out of 5 sets or 1 out of 10 reps if I want to be more precise. So with all that being said, let's get right into the review of Anytime Fitness. So for this review, here are the locations that I visited. I visited 2 locations in Somerset, New Jersey, 1 in Clark, New Jersey, Monroe County, Pennsylvania, and Brunswick, Georgia. Anytime Fitness opened its first doors in 2002 in Cambridge, Minnesota. It was started by a group of 3 men, Dave Mortensen, Jeff Klinger, and Chuck Runyon. As that location wasn't a very popular gym area, it instantly became a success. It only took 3 years to open 76 more clubs around the world. Today, there are over 3,000. Jimmy Hayden, who's actually a famous tattoo artist, designed the Anytime Fitness logo. The logo is actually tattooed on many employees and managers of the club. That'll suck if they ever get fired. Maybe they can get away with saying it's a Finish Line logo or something. Anyway, anyone who gets the tattoo gets reimbursed. That's actually really good publicity for the company, but that's a permanent mark for the body. I think anyone that gets that should get a free lifetime membership, but let's talk about pricing when it comes to the price portion of the review. Most, if not all, Anytime Fitness centers are usually small locations located in plazas. So mentioning that, let's begin with the equipment of Anytime Fitness. Now usually in this portion of the review, I get into the specific brands of equipment the gym has and if they're good brands or not. But since every Anytime Fitness location is privately owned, that means some places have different brands and other places have different setups. So instead, I will get into what all locations do have. You're definitely going to have your free weight. Don't worry about that. Surprisingly for the gym size, it does have your essentials, but at the same time, because of the size, it can be limited. When it comes to the dumbbells and plates along with the barbells, I have little complaints. The dumbbells usually go up to around 100 pounds, which is plenty for a majority of people. They made the effort to make sure there's power cages and Smith machines in the locations I visited, which is a plus because again, the sizes of the gym isn't too big. You won't have an issue with the cable machines as well. All the essentials for cable curls, tricep push downs, lat pull downs, it's all there. But when it comes to other machines, it may become very limited. Machines such as the chest press machine, shoulder press, leg machines, machines like that, you probably have around 2 machines for each, which can get pretty old pretty quick, especially if this is your only gym. I mentioned this in my 5 best gyms for beginners, which I included Anytime Fitness in. Spoiler, I did. But for a beginner, this is okay. For experienced lifters, I feel the workouts will get boring after about a month, especially if you train 5 to 6 days a week. But you do have your updated cardio machines. Treadmills with the 17-inch TV screens on them, they're present in all the locations and a pretty good amount. A lot of locations even have that shock absorption system on the treadmills, which can be easier on your knees when running. A lot of people don't know this, but when running on a treadmill for a long period of time, it may cause injury to your knees because of the way the foot meets the band. That's why it's recommended people with existing knee injuries not to use a treadmill and to use a bike instead, which this gym also has a lot of different kinds of. Some of which have a game screen on them, so it's like you're really out riding a bike somewhere, which I think is pretty cool. Most likely you'll see either Life Fitness, Octane, or Precore machines at this gym. But when it comes to the equipment, I'd give this gym a 3 out of 5 sets. So how's the gym's maintenance? I think the gym does a really good job on keeping the facility clean and well maintained. And they better. It ain't like this gym is huge where they can't keep up with everything. Plus, with that maintenance fee that they charge, I expect everything to be clean and never broken, but we'll get into that when we get to the pricing portion of this review. They do have these sanitizing stations at the gym, which I do like. They have these private bathrooms, which are always kept clean, as well as the showers. I didn't see locker rooms, but I did see those cubby holes to put your stuff in, so I'm not too sure how I feel about that one. Just keep an eye on your stuff every once in a while. I believe they don't have locker rooms because legally you can't put security cameras in locker rooms, which most gym thefts happen in, so this is their solution to that. They have cameras that look at the cubby holes. There were some sections of the gym for yoga mats and stability balls, things like that, some bigger than others. Now let's get into the customer service. It's actually pretty funny because I didn't see a lot of customer service representatives there. When going in for a trial membership, I saw one gym staff member that talked to me. He was actually the head owner of the gym. He talked to me a little bit about the pricing and how the gym operates, but was never overly pushy when it came to joining, which I did appreciate a lot. I hate it when they make you feel like awkward about not joining right away. I also saw at least one personal trainer on site. These gyms never really seem packed, so you can definitely feel more one-on-one with your trainer without feeling self-conscious of people around staring at you. But the gym training staff seemed really nice. Some of them actually came up to me and started conversations with me. You don't get that a lot with personal trainers. Majority of them don't even look at you unless they see dollar signs. This coming from an actual personal trainer. But like I said, most of the time I went, the place had no staff around, which I see as a little benefit to me. There are some complaints of people continually being charged after leaving the gym and people having trouble ending their memberships. Since I only see one side of the story, just remember before signing up to actually read the contract. Don't just go by what the person signing you up says. Too many people blindly sign contracts to gyms without reading everything, and they get mad when they can't end the contract they willingly signed. But overall, the staff was really friendly at the locations that I visited. Now, what about the price? I believe this is the gym's weakest point. If you check the Anytime Fitness website, you won't see anything on pricing. For that, you have to either go in yourself or fill in a form online. Nothing is posted anywhere. I guess this is because you have a better chance of buying a membership if you see the gym and hear their sales pitch. Also, like I stated earlier, each gym is privately owned, so pricing can be different all over. Here's a sample of one of the gyms that I went to. This was a 12-month plan. $47 a month plus a $100 enrollment fee and a key and security fee. This is way too much. Way too much for a gym of this caliber. There's also a maintenance fee that they charge, which also seems different depending on the location, so before joining, make sure you ask about that so you're aware when you see a random amount taken out of your bank account, because I don't really see maintenance fees posted anywhere. I can probably get behind that though, since the gyms I visited did look pretty well maintained and clean, and it is a legit 24-hour gym. I hear some locations have the same monthly dues but with a lower initiation fee of around $50. I still think that's too much. Very overpriced. There's gyms that are way bigger and have way more to offer, way more machines to choose from, heavier weight that cost less. So for me, the pricing has to be around a 2 out of 5 sets. Now, what are the gym's unique qualities? Well, for one, it has to be the fact that it's a 24-hour gym. That's a legit claim and has to be the main selling point of this gym. It's 24 hours even on the weekends, whereas on the weekends most gyms close between 5 and 8 p.m. Now I mentioned an extra fee for a key. This key will get you access to the gym at any hour when there's no staff available. Staff won't always be around, like I said. People can definitely take advantage of this, but I'm not sure for how long they can. But since this is a 24-hour gym, you don't have to worry about a rush of everyone coming to the gym at a certain hour. It's a really private gym which can benefit a lot of newcomers that get intimidated by serious lifters, but at the same time, don't want to waste their time at Planet Fitness. Another unique quality of the gym that I haven't seen in other gyms is the inclusion of these emergency alert necklaces. If something happens, like if you get hurt while there's no staff around, or if you feel like someone's harassing you, or something like that, pushing the button on the necklace will immediately call for the police. Some locations do offer classes, but it's priced separately, which I think is another downfall to this gym. They'll use the lame excuse like, we don't want to charge our customers for a class they probably won't use. But in reality, we all know you're just looking to make extra bucks. So many gyms offer classes included with their membership, so it kind of sucks that this one doesn't. Anytime Fitness also has an app which is for members only that can track your workouts, look up workouts, view your membership status, gym visit history, and allows you to update any information on your account. The app has some mixed reviews, but overall it's a decent app. So, overall I give the gym Anytime Fitness a 3 out of 5 sets or a 5 out of 10 reps. It's a 24-hour gym, which is a huge benefit and probably the main selling factor of this gym. No excuses why you don't have the time to work out here. There's a private feel here at this gym. It never really feels crowded here. But the price for the limited equipment and space just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. The gym is worth no more than 20 bucks a month, if that. Too many gyms offer that price or even less, so the competition is very strong against Anytime Fitness. Well guys, that was my review for Anytime Fitness. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's a fair score. It's not a terrible gym. It's just not the best gym that I've been to. I'm sure Anytime Fitness members are really going to hate the score, but it's just my opinion. I think the gym is pretty average. I'm gonna get a lot of hate from Anytime Fitness members for this video. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the review, if you learned something new, please do not be afraid to bench that subscribe button, squat that like button, because the Anytime Fitness members may dislike the video. So I'm gonna need some likes to balance that out a little bit. And share the video around to people that are not sure what gym they should join. I have a whole gym review playlist that people can check out. I'm gonna include this with it. I've done reviews on Retro Fitness, Crunch Fitness, RWJ Fitness, and LA Fitness. So it's going to be added to the collection. I'm going to link the gym review playlist at the end of the video. So check that out. See your options out there. That's the purpose of this playlist, is to know everything you need to know about all these different gyms, so you know what's best for you to join and if the gym is for you. Once again, this is Carl the Solution, saying if you got a problem, I'll help you solve it. Because the done your best is yet to come. Gotta end this video quick, my battery's about to die.